Family, we are so excited tonight that we have coming to the line one of our amazing leaders. She is going to be doing a training that you definitely don't want to miss. So again, if you're just logging in, make sure you get your note-taking tools handy, because you are definitely going to want to take notes on tonight's training, because we are going to hear from our newest Founders Council member, 1-star platinum, Emily Jimenez. She is an absolute master at what she does. She has one of the sweetest spirits you'll ever want to meet. When you talk with her, you feel like you've known her for such a long time, because she just is so endearing. I am excited because tonight she's going to be coming to the line, sharing on a topic that I know all of us can use more assistance with, and that we all can improve in. We're going to learn how to attract the right social media followers to your page. So again, I want you to know that she has come into the company, gone through the ranks. She has an amazing team that she is motivating on a weekly basis. They are all rising to the ranks as well. Family, if you have not had the opportunity to meet in person, let me correct myself. She is a 2-star platinum, Emily Jimenez. I want you to do me a great favor. Open up the chat box, show her some love, welcome her to the line, because we want her to know how excited we are to hear from her tonight. So I need to see you guys jump in that chat box. All right, I see you getting in there. Family, I'm going to turn the line over to our trainer tonight. Emily, are you available to take the call?
Hey, how are you? Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, Deidre. Thank you so much for the kind words. That was an awesome introduction. Can everyone hear me and see me?
Yes, the floor is all yours.
All right, perfect. Let me get my slides up and running for you all. And we'll get started in just a moment. And thank you again, guys, for all the support and for all the kind words this evening. All right, so one topic, like our beautiful host said, we're going to talk about how to attract the right social media followers on your page. Everyone can hear me? Somebody said they cannot.
We can hear you.
Okay.
All right. Turn on their.
All right. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. All right, guys, because holiday season is coming, right? And it's time to promote those Black Friday deals, those holiday deals that are coming up. So we're really approaching holiday season. So I know you guys are posting and posting away, but sometimes aren't getting engagement, or people are not booking, okay? Or, people are not even requesting quotes. So we're going to talk about how to attract the right social media followers on your page. So let's get started. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. All right, so again, topics of discussion. We're going to talk about how to set up your social media profiles, pretty much for success, how to increase your social media followers, deciding on a niche, and then we're going to have the Q&A at the very end. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about setting up your social media. Step number one, our intro, we always want to stand out with a strong intro. And in that introduction, we want to talk about our education and background. This is including for those of you that work on those certifications so hard, right? I know some of you can do certifications in the 20s, even the hundreds. So you definitely want to advertise that. You want to put out your social media links, basically all the links to social media profiles, because you want to be reachable. Okay. Your websites or your link tree. Okay. So again, one thing I love about our company, we don't only get our Evo website, but we also get a few affiliate sites, right? We get affiliate sites with Golden Tickets, with Viator, with Virgin Voyages, and more. Also Sandals and Beaches, right? We're going to talk about attraction marketing. This is really going to help people, again, it's, like I said, it's called attraction, right? So kind of attract people to your page, and you also want to focus on those engaging posts. Okay, and then hashtags and keywords. So let me show you some examples. I'm going to show you kind of, an example of some things that I do, and hopefully you can incorporate it as well. All right, so let's start with Facebook. Just gonna share my screen with you guys. All right, perfect. Okay, so this is my personal page, guys. This is not my business page. Okay, so remember, we're a virtual company. People are gonna search you on Google. They're gonna make sure you're legit. As you're posting too, they wanna make sure that you're really a travel advisor. So one thing that I recommend, remember I told you, start with a strong intro. So with the intro, you're limited on characters, meaning you got to keep it short and sweet, right? So right here for my intro, I have certified travel advisor, Caribbean specialist, mentor, entrepreneur, world traveler. Okay, so you want to put kind of what you specialize in, what you want to kind of gain clients. So you could say cruise specialist, you can put Disney specialist, whatever your heart's desire, you can put over here. Or if you haven't figured it out yet, you can just say, you know, specializing in all travel. Okay. Because of the amount of followers I have, I'm considered a public figure in my social media. So I make sure, you know, that's visible. All right. And also my social media is open to the public because like I said, I want people to be able to search me. Over here, like I said, those certifications and education background, right here, studied at Secrets Resort, studied at Dreams Resort, studied at Disney College of Knowledge, studied at Marriott Bonvoy. I look like valedictorian of travel here. So you want to make sure you broadcast those educations and let people know what you specialize in. Okay. Next thing I was just saying, those social media platforms. Here you're going to see my YouTube page. I have I think it's Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest, LinkedIn. I have my website here, my Viator, my Sandals, my Beaches affiliate sites, my golden tickets, my Disney pages, okay? Oh, you went to College of Staten Island too, Roxanne? Wow, small world. Okay, again, you want people to kind of get to know you, right? Some kind of hobbies. All right, let me see what else I have on here. And then I noticed, guys, on some engaging posts, okay? Also think about what's trending. So this trending, what was trending? Black Panther, right? Black Panther just came out in the movies. So right here, I just did a simple post. When was it? I went Friday night. I just wanted to relax. I'm bougie when it comes to the movie theater. I have to be in a recliner seat, have my glass of wine and popcorn. And I get so much engagement on this post. I think 59 hearts and then over 22 comments. So these are some things, again, kind of what's trending to gain engagement. Also, I noticed when you post personal photos, okay? And again, you kind of want to throw travel in there. Okay, so right here, I kind of went on an MSC cruise to celebrate my 11th year anniversary, my husband and I. Here, I'm advertising travel. I want them to know firsthand that I'm a cruise goer, right? And again, I got a lot of engagement, over 247, over 105 comments on this post, okay? So this is a really good way of increasing engagement. Quotes are really good for like in a morning motivation. Everybody likes quotes, right? Another thing, another area that I wanted to mention. Let's say you're going on vacation, okay? You don't want to post over 300 photos at one time. You kind of want to spread it out, all right? So right here on the cruise I went on a couple of weeks ago, I did one post specifically engaging to my daughter, kind of child-friendly things that are going on the cruise, okay? Another one I did, I showed my father partying and dancing. He got a lot of engagement. I think I have it down here somewhere. Oh, this is my dad over here dancing some salsa. It was first time cruise. He got over 28 comments. And again, these are things that people want to see. They want to see you traveling, or let's say you're not able to travel. Look, I just posted I went to the movie theaters, and this is also going to help you with engagement, okay? Now let's go into some other social media platforms. Let's go to one that I'm pretty decent at. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, a lot of you are familiar with YouTube, or how do you have a YouTube profile and post on it? Put it in the chat box. I want to see. Not me? Okay, Heather said yes. Sarati, not me. Okay, Jen, me. Oh, I got a business one. Okay, I got some yeses and nos. Awesome. All right, so you want to get started on YouTube, guys. And the reason why YouTube is so important is because when people search you on social media, one of the things that's going to populate is YouTube, your YouTube videos. And the reason why is because Google owns YouTube. Okay, so here's kind of my profile right here. I think I'm over 2K subscribers. I actually got an email today, guys, that they want to start monetization. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. And for those of you that know what monetization is on social media, basically, I could start getting paid on YouTube. Okay, they said, and they just posted this, how many, like 7 hours ago. They just sent me this email. Your channel, Skyline and Ocean Travel, has passed over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. Okay, so now I'm in the process of working to get paid by YouTube. And guys, never in a million years did I ever think I'd be a YouTuber. Everything I learned about marketing has been through this company. So here I kind of want to pay it forward to you guys. Okay, so how do you track people on YouTube? All right, so right here you're going to see in the top right by your picture. And guys, whoever doesn't have a YouTube profile, really easy. You can just set one up with your Google account. Okay, you're going to go to YouTube Studio. Let me wait for this to load. On your YouTube Studio, you want to go to Settings. Okay, right over here. All right, and then let me see, let's go to channel for a second. All right, and on the channel, there's a basic info section, okay? And these are where you're gonna put your keywords, okay? This is how you attract the right people on your page. So right here, some of my keywords: travel, travel agency, marketing, social media marketing, vacation, sales, travel discounts, entrepreneurship, small business, travel training, travel advisor, travel lovers. Again, my niche is the Caribbean. If you are team building, okay, I get a lot of people interested in becoming an agent from my YouTube. Actually, people from other travel agencies see my trainings, and I actually had one that told me, Emily, I learned more in your VAX training in 1 hour than I did with being with my travel agency for 3 months. Okay, so again, you can do, if you're a team builder, you can put work from home, remote, and things like that to kind of attract people in that sense. Okay, right here, advanced settings. Let me see. I think feature eligibility. There was another one that I wanted to show you guys that basically puts you at there's a default demographics, channel guidelines. There's basically an area here to list you as a travel agency, because again, you don't want to get lost in like the abyss of videos, right? So you want to make sure that you're in the right area. And again, you want to list yourself as a travel agency on here. So I think it might be in this section over here somewhere. Otherwise, I'll find it in just a second, okay? So that is how you want to attract the right people to your YouTube page. And of course, it's very important when you want to use specific words, okay? Specific wordings, like if I'm doing a training, learn how to, okay? And that'll attract people as well. All right, let's find some deals, okay? See, learn to, setting up your Facebook business branch up in Google Business for Success, learn how to, Royal Caribbean mock booking training. So again, these are some things that kind of attract people, attract different agents towards the training. Now let's talk about LinkedIn, okay? How many of you guys post on LinkedIn? Put in a chat box. I want to know how many of you guys have a social media page, a business account for LinkedIn. Yeah, okay, very good. So again, I know for me, when somebody Googles me, one of the first things, another thing that pops up is my LinkedIn page. Okay, so you want to, again, how you present yourself is super, super important. You really want to put yourself out there as a professional. Okay, so you want your images to really pop out. Here I have my listed travel agency, entrepreneur, mentor, and also I'm a team builder. So I put that we're hiring, right? Also, here's some of my popular hashtags that I use in my post: travel, vacation, Caribbean, travel agent, all inclusive, because I do book a lot of all inclusives. And again, you want to make sure you're posting, okay? You want to make sure you're posting on your LinkedIn. You have an about me section, your work experience, your certifications, again, okay? And again, you want to make sure you list yourself as a professional. And with LinkedIn, again, these hashtags are really going to help you with your posts. Okay. This, again, both marketing as well as for the team builders out there. All right, now let's take a look at Instagram. All right, all of these are kind of like slightly different, by the way. Okay, you're gonna notice now you're gonna see we're really limited in characters when it comes to Instagram, right? So again, you're gonna keep it short and sweet. Intro, travel advisor. I'm a Caribbean specialist, mentor, entrepreneur, world traveler. And guys, you know, as far as my social media knowledge, again, I learned from this company, but I also did my outside, you know, learning from other influencers and other people. So one of the advice they gave me, they said, always change up your link on Instagram. So this is something that I try to do on a regular basis. And the reason why, one of my most recent posts was a beaches, like a beaches promotion. Okay. And again, and then here's the link to it on Instagram. Okay. The links are not clickable. They're not clickable. They don't want you to leave the page. Okay, so it's a little bit different from Facebook or LinkedIn. So what you do is you're just gonna simply put a call of action. Link is in a bio. So when they click at my company name, it's gonna bring them to my bio where they're able to click that beaches link. Okay, makes sense, guys? Another thing I like about Instagram, it's very easy to get the right people on your page. So let's say I'm doing this beaches promotion, right? I want to go to search right here and I want to follow people that like beaches resorts, right? And let's take a look at this. All right, so right here, beaches resorts, they have over 232K followers. Ooh, nice. And guys, take a look, okay? Right here, you can see the followers. Okay, so right here, let me see this person that I followed today. They had 321 followers and their page was set private. If their page is set public, okay, you want to start commenting on their page. It could be something simple because it's called, again, it's a social network. So once you comment on somebody's post, guess what? They're now going to appear on your newsfeed. Okay, and they're gonna see what you're posting. So you guys are gonna laugh, but I did the same with Riu. I book a lot of Riu, I book a lot of Dreams, I book a lot of Secrets resorts, right? So right before I did my Riu promotion, I went to like a Riu page. Okay, again, I followed somebody. I think this, oh here, I followed someone. And then again, I made my Riu post. Okay, I posted my Riu promotion and he was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love Riu. And in my head, it's like, I know you do. Oh, that's an awesome special. Do you have one for, like, I don't know, I think he was asking about one for Punta Cana. He had told me which Riu that he went to. So this is a fantastic way of getting the right eyes on your page. So before you do a promotion, okay, go to their site. All right, you can look up some followers. And if the page is, let me see this one. If the page is public, then I want you to comment on their page. Okay, that way you can show up on their newsfeed. All right, let me see this guy. Here, a lot of these have their page public, but that's really, really the big secret. Also on your Instagram, you want to use those hashtags as well. As like I said, changing those links in your bio. All right. So again, it's a kind of a little different setup. And then of course we have TikTok. Okay. TikTok is going to be huge. Okay. I know me, I'm so silly. Like I'm still learning and growing when it comes to TikTok. So I'll do a promotion and then somebody will comment and like, I'm like, oh, they're not going to comment on this. And then next thing you know, I check them off later and I have somebody interested in my promotion. I'm like, oh, geez. Okay. And here's the perfect example. Let me see which one. I think I did a Riu. Speaking of Riu, I think I did a Riu one. And again, this is like when I first started. Okay. This is when I first started. I didn't know. And right here I had somebody, oh, look, how much does this feel? Any deals for September? And this is when I first started TikTok. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I totally faked it to make it. So again, guys, TikTok is an amazing way to promote your business. And you want to start following those social media influencers as well. So you can do some, how do I follow social media influencers? Let's say you could just search travel, okay? And see what are the top posts. Like this girl over here, she's dancing over here. Let's see how many followers she has. Let me see. Oh, look at her, 103.8K followers, okay? So we can follow her right now. We can comment on her post. So that way, you know, again, that way we show up on her feed. Okay, if I didn't already, let me see if I commented on her page. If you're tight on a budget, there's so many places you can fly to. I could just say something simple like awesome, okay, or love it, you know? It could be something simple, just you want to engage. Again, I have my logo there. So people that love travel, they're going to see my logo. They're going to see that I'm a travel agency, right? Because look, right over here, I'm commenting, and guess what? My logo is going to populate on that comment section, okay? So they could just follow me. So again, so there's some simple techniques and things like that that I really hope that helps, okay? So with the attraction marketing, we told about engaging posts and hashtags and keywords that you can use. And let's talk about how to increase those followers. So on Facebook, when you're first starting, one of the things I like is to start with the recommended followers, like people you may know, okay? Be careful with adding too many people in one day, guys, because you don't want to end up in social media jail. Yes, there is a Facebook jail and a social media jail. So you don't want to get in trouble. So we recommend doing no more than 20 followers at one time, okay? So you're gonna do 20 followers, wait like 5-6 hours, then do another 20 if you want, depending on how fast you want to increase your following. All right, start exploring those groups based on your niche. So like I said, I just showed you an example of how I posted at Dreams Resort. I want to follow people that love dreams, right? You want to engage. So like I said, once you add people in these groups, you want to comment it when it allows, because like I said, some people do have their profiles set to public, but those that don't engage, you know why? Because that's also going to help your algorithms. When you don't engage, that and just start liking people or following them for like without engagement, that can mess up your algorithms, okay? Like I said, you want to add friends as well as those social media influencers, and post worthy comment as well as trends. So I showed you the example. Black Panther was coming out, I posted Black Panther. On YouTube, I'm always posting educational type of trainings, okay? So, or is always like educating my followers. So again, really important. So everybody has their certain style, right? Some people like educating, some people like entertaining and feeling silly and being funny. So find out what your style is, because everybody's different. And now deciding on a niche. I remember one thing I love about our company, we could go in so many different directions, right? There's tons of different directions we can go in. We have business travel. We have fun in the sun travel, family travel, international travel, cruises. So we can do sports. We can do it all. So explore different types of travel that interest you the most. Okay. Remember when I first started, I think I did everything. Okay, I kind of put everything out there. Like one day I would do a cruise promotion, one day I would do Disney, one day I'd do Caribbean. And then I don't know what happened. I joined a group, and this is where I'm going to talk about next, see what people gravitate to. So I posted in an all-inclusive group on Facebook, and I posted a special for the first time for an adult only, all-inclusive, and I got so many hits on it and so many comments on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is doing really good. So see what people gravitate towards the most, okay? And I think that's what I did. And I think that's what kind of set me in my direction when it came to the Caribbean and Mexico travel. And you can have more than one niche. Okay, like I love the Caribbean, I love Mexico, but I also love theme parks. You know, I love Universal, I love Disney. So again, you can have more than one niche. I also love cruises. Okay, so again, I think that's also going to make it easier to promote as well as have like a certain, you know, a certain following. All right. All right, guys. So now let's start the Q&A portion of the training. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, so Lanisha says, is this how we get customers to come to us for bookings? How do we get customers? So Lanisha, every one of our suppliers has a marketing section, right? Every one of our suppliers. So take advantage, and in their site, they'll talk about they have promotions, they'll have flyers, they'll have videos that all we have to do is share them on our social media platforms. They also mail us these promotions. I know I have my Google email, there's a promotional section. I just have to go to that promotional section. I'll go to Canva, I'll add my logo to the flyer, and I'll post that promotion across my social media platforms. Okay, but you want to get the following, because you don't want to, the last thing you want to do, Lanisha, right? You don't want to just post and then you have no followers. Okay, because sometimes I see that all the time. My you know, some of the agents are like, Emily, I'm posting all these things and I see how many followers they have, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this one only has 20 friends. Obviously, nobody's gonna see that, okay? So this is how to get the right eyes on your page. This is pretty much step one. And then step two is getting those promotions out there on your social media platforms, as well as your Google, to get customers, okay? And also, guys, when you're promoting too, I highly recommend, I have a job form, a vacation quote request form. I throw that link everywhere, okay? Or my website, everywhere. Every time you do a post on my booking promotion, make sure you add somewhere that they can reach you, okay? For clients, okay, good. Oh, Heather, thanks for answering that question. Do you have to post videos on YouTube, says Sandra? You don't, that is up to you. Okay, that is completely up to you. But Sandra, you have, again, we have promotional material on our YouTube that we get from suppliers, okay? So don't be scared. I actually have a training on it on my YouTube. You know, if you guys want to see it, how to video, you know, basically keeping up with the trends of video marketing. I have a couple of trainings on that. If you guys want to take a look, again, feel free. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick for those that are maybe not familiar with, or maybe want to start up. Just share this. Sorry, guys, I have this video here. All right, just go over here. You can just do a search really quick. You could do video marketing on my YouTube, and then it's going to populate the trainings for video marketing. You see, keeping up with the trends of video marketing for travel advisors. Learn to keep up with new trends using video marketing. And I have different suppliers on there. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with posting videos or new to YouTube, that's a good one. Andrea says, are you going to talk about Linktree? I personally don't have Linktree, Andrea, but I know people that do. The way I have my website set up, it's almost like a Linktree because people can click on certain tabs, and you know, I totally take advantage of my affiliate sites. I can kind of show you really quick of how I have my my website set up, so you can kind of see what I mean. So see, this is my website here. So if somebody wants travel, you know, they're gonna get a vacation quote request here, okay, to properly plan their trip. So I get all the details. If they want tours, they're gonna see my Viator link pop up, so they could book it themselves, and I'm gonna earn commission on it. Cruises, I have my Virgin Voyages link over here for cruises, okay. Let me see, weddings, okay, I have my sandals. So it's the same concept when you have a Linktree. So Linktree, you can add all your affiliate sites like I did. You can add your quote format like I did on there. Also for concert theater, I have my golden tickets on there. So, you know, that's pretty much how that works as far as a Linktree, okay? Let me see. Let me X out of these, sorry guys. Okay. With YouTube, what videos do you keep public and which ones do you have unpublished? All right. So Sarabi, I noticed that's a good question. If it has like confidential information, like if one, especially if you're showing somebody, let's say it's a training video, right? Let's say it's a training video and you're showing how to register for suppliers, okay? And it shows your personal address, okay? So that's something that YouTube will flag you for automatically. They'll take down that post. So one, I wouldn't even bother with that, but something confidential, maybe like putting Arthur's IATA number on there. Okay, so that's kind of something that you may want unpublished. Or what you can do is during that time where you're going over Arthur's information and IATA number, you can just pause the recording and then just unpause and then continue the recording once that portion is done. Cindy, do you have a particular landing page for your clients to use? Cindy, I promote my website a lot. On my Facebook, I pin it to the top of my page. Okay, so that's kind of what I use as a landing page, but I know a lot of people use Linktree. When you promote your Disney cruise websites on your social media, if they use a link and book themselves, do we still get commission? On the cruise, yes. On Disney, no. Okay, so there's certain sites that we do get commission on, like Viator. If we put our Viator affiliate site on there, yes, that is commissionable. Okay, so there's certain, so Disney, no, Disney is going to be more for marketing purposes. Oh, Barbara, good question. Okay, so Barbara says, I have a lot of followers on my personal page. How do I get them on my business page? Oh my, that's a really good question. So I know they changed a few things on Facebook. They added the Meta Business 4. All right, I think that is right, the Meta Business. Hold on, let me see if I can share this with you guys. Because before you used to be able to do it like right over here on your initial page, okay? But now, let me see if it'll load. Now I think you have to do everything on your Meta Business Suite. Oh, look, you see, this is what I was telling you about. I have it featured on my page, but go to the Meta Business Suite. And let me see if I can find it. Like I said, they changed so much on here. And this is kind of how Facebook wants you to manage some of these things. And okay, I think it's over here somewhere. Recent stories, planner, recent ads, reach out to your existing network. Okay, right over here. So Barbara, do you see this? So on the Meta Business Suite, you're gonna have the portion where it says grow your audience. Okay, and invite friends. Okay, so invite friends, it's gonna load a ton of people. Okay, like I said, make sure you invite 20 people at a time. That is the magic number. Oh my gosh, I have, like I said, I have a lot of followers on my personal page. Okay, so let me see, let me do this one. Okay, so here I could add like 20 people, invite friends. Okay, so that's how you, I hope that answers your question, Barbara. Okay. Oh, Deja. So guys, Deja, Barbara, do you got it now? So right here on your Facebook business page, right? You're gonna have Meta Business Suite, and that's how Facebook wants you to manage your business page now. So I hope I answered that question. Okay, Katrina says, would you recommend to assist with designing your logos if you're not good with Canva that are cost efficient? Wait, would you recommend, like, you mean like purchasing a logo, Katrina? I know for me, I purchased mine when I first started. I purchased my logo with Vistaprint. And yes, it's an investment, but it's also a business expense. Okay, when you do your taxes as a 1099, you kind of want some business expenses. So I claimed it as a business expense, and they're really good when it comes tax season. When it comes to marketing, they're really good with giving you credit for that. Oh, Erica says, you have a tutorial creating your first social media post like TikTok and Instagram, because I have never used either. Oh my goodness. Erica, you can check out my YouTube. Like I said, I have a ton of trainings on there. So, you know, feel free to kind of search around. I have so many things on social media posting. All right, Sandra says I would like to too. Will this training be available for replay in a travel cafe? So Althea, this isn't an Evolution Travel Cafe training, but I can put it on Evolution Enterprises for you guys if you like. Okay.
Emily, at the end of the call, I'll show them where the videos are posted.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. So Robbie says, as far as content, do you mainly stick to promos or do you post travel tips and tricks too? So Robbie, I kind of want to change it up. Okay, I don't want to just be, because again, Facebook too, they don't like just marketing. So you could have a travel tip Tuesday, a motivational Monday, or today I posted something about Cancun, right? Like I had posted it on my story. So guys, you don't want to only post on your newsfeed. If you see like a flyer of a tip or something like that, you can add it as a story too. And the cool thing about Facebook stories, especially, you can add a link to them, okay? So you can add your website link. You can add your vacation quote link on there. So definitely take advantage of those. So I like to change it up. Lily says, would you make a separate Facebook and Instagram page aside from your personal page? So Lily, the way I recommend doing it with Facebook is, oh wait, hold on, let me just pull up my Facebook so you guys can see it. Okay, so, all right, so Facebook is going to give you the option of so you see this little, it looks like dice right over here, right? You're going to go to see all. So my Facebook page, you know, all your Facebook pages has some followers already, right? So what I recommend is adding a page to it. Okay, so you're going to go to page. And you can you're gonna add your travel agency name here, your category travel agency, and like that strong bio and intro that I told you about. And it's connected to your personal page. So right here, owner of Skyline Ocean Travel, when they click on here, they're gonna automatically get brought to my business page. Does that make sense? For Instagram, I have a separate business page. For YouTube, for YouTube, for TikTok, I have my business page. Okay, Anita says that's how I have my website configured with the affiliate links. Awesome. Let's see, thinking ahead. Good job. Lily says, thank you, Monica. All right. Lynetta says, how do you prevent from missing an inquiry with so many social pages? Okay, Lynetta, that's where your quote form is going to come in. Okay, so I have a job form. And with my job form, I get, let me show you guys. I'm a visual person, guys, so that's why I want to show you everything. I have to see things for myself. Here, I'll show you really quick. Let me see if I could pull it up. All right, so right here, I have my job form, right? I'm going to go to more. I'm going to go to publish form. Let's wait for it to load. Sorry, it's taking a minute. And you're going to go to publish, okay? And then it's going to populate your job form. And you're going to copy the link to your job form. And anytime you promote anything at all, you want to post that job form. That way you're getting all the traffic to one central area. Okay, but good question, Lynetta, really good question. So that's loading. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Over here, when I hit publish, it's going to give me an option to copy my quote form link. And that's it. Do we always post our Evo Travel Agent website link? Cindy, it's up to you. I noticed I had gotten more traffic when I put my vacation quote request form. Okay. Oh, look, Linda said Fiverr is a good place to get a logo created. Oh, good. Thanks for that feedback. Awesome. Let me see. Thank you both. Thank you, Emily. Okay. Cindy says, for your quote request, where do you add it? Is it something automated? Oh gosh, let me see. So like I said, Cindy, did I answer that question? Anytime I do a post, also, anytime I do a post, I'll make sure I add my quote form link. Okay, and also Meta Business Suite, they also have a link option for you to add on there as well. Okay, or like on Instagram, remember I had like my beaches link on there, so you can add it to your bio, you can add on Instagram. But for Facebook, I recommend adding it to the actual post, or LinkedIn, adding it to the post. Okay, Dennis Lee says, I resurrected my old Facebook page. How do I change my name to my travel name? Okay, so Dennis, I think you need to add a business page first. All right. Oh, Courtney says, great job as always. Thank you so much, Courtney. The sky's the limit. Okay, Michelle says, how to branch up with your business connected to your Facebook. Okay, so Michelle, Branch Up will post on your business page. They're not going to post on your personal page. Okay, so it's going to post, Michelle, Branch Up is going to post on your business page 3 times a day. And then if you'd like, you can share one of those posts on your personal page, probably about 1 time a day. Cindy says, is JotForm free? Yes, ma'am, it is. It is absolutely free. There is a paid version, but honestly, I don't use it. Zanab says, after potential clients fill out my job form, what system do you recommend? I use Travelify or HoneyBook. I know some of you guys use Travelify, HoneyBook. I don't do that. Me personally, I'll just, I love using Funded and Vex. That's like my go-to. And I'll send them 3 options at one time, usually a low, medium, and high price point. Where would we find our quote link? Eighth Wonder, did I answer? Did you find out that quote, the quote link on your job form? Did you find it? Let me know if you did. If not, I'll just wait for the page to load and I'll show you again. Just looking at my monitor, guys. All right. Okay, so Cindy, I think I answered that question. Yes, it will generate a link for you for your quote form that you can put on your social media platforms. Yeah, and Lee says, pin your quote form to the top of your business page. It's the first thing your page visitors will see. Absolutely, I highly recommend doing that. Yes, that's really good advice. How often do you post? Stephanie asks. I don't know. I try to post 3 times a day if I can. I try to post about 3 times a day. Oh, Mona says you love this training. Thank you so much, Mona. How do you pin your quote form on your business page? Let me see. So on your business page, guys, you're gonna see, you can put it by your bio. I believe, I'm almost positive. They're gonna ask you, you have a website link option. And then let me see if I'm online. So right here, let me share with you guys. So this has a website link option. So instead of your website, if you want, you can put your quote form on here. Oh, Sarah, buddy. Awesome. Yes. Guys, for those that don't know, Boricua means Puerto Rican born in New York City. Yes, awesome. All right. Let me see. All right, guys, I think that's it for all the questions. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Here, let me stop sharing my screen. All right, I have a couple more questions. What's Branch Up training exactly? Is that something that we need? Branch Up is a free travel agent marketing tool that will post on your page 3 times a day. It is absolutely free. I highly recommend it. On all my posts, I add my call to action, request your free quote today. Yes, Monica, that is absolutely great advice. And she also uses the hashtags. Yes, you want to use those hashtags. Sandra says, thank info. Renee says, this is great. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, my pleasure. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And Dadra, thank you so much for being the host with the most. All right, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, family, I want you to do me a big favor. For those of you who haven't already done so, locate the chat box and let's show Emily some love and appreciation. Put those fire emojis in there for her for this amazing training.